here we have it, guys. The J-10, it is here. We're gonna fly it today, and my idea here is to check it out because I don't know if you remember, but Gaijin did one of those community disclosures or whatever it's called a very long time ago, and they talked about how the PL-8B or any other missile, maybe a PL-9 or something, is not added to this aircraft because they had a fear that this aircraft would be too good. But now, guys, we have what? We have Eurofighters, we have Rafales, we have all sorts of things in the game, and I don't think this thing needs to be feared as much as before because of that, right? So yeah, should he actually receive something like the PL-8B? Well, here is the objective of the video, right? So we are flying out a little bit on this match. He fired on that guy, and we're gonna see how it's performing, because I do believe that the main problem that this aircraft has right now is the lack of a good IR missile, right? It just doesn't have a good IR missile. The PL-5s, they are okay, I guess. For this BR, they're not the greatest thing ever. And of course, the PL-8, the normal PL-8 is not a very good missile, right? Because it doesn't have IRCCM. So for lower BRs, it can be okay, but for higher BRs, it can be a big problem, isn't it? Here's a missile. Like, there's a warning about a missile here. Gonna just turn a little bit. Come on. What was that? Oh my god. No warning from the RWR or anything? Let me check. That was a weird kill. No warning from the RWR or anything. Maybe it was really below. I don't know. Let's get to another match. That was a really weird one. Wasn't expecting that missile. So here we are again, and as you see, the matchmaking, it just makes sense, right? I mean, look at this. RWR, Rafales and Gripens, Mirage 2005Fs, everything that has better IRCCM missiles, IR missiles in general than us, right? I'm not gonna lie, it is still very competitive. It's nothing like it's gonna completely change the aircraft itself, right? It is going to be pretty much the same, but I think it will help a little bit. It will help a little bit. Maybe they are waiting for this aircraft to have another variant, you know, maybe a B variant or C model, probably the B, right? To be able to add these missiles. But I'm pretty sure on the very least the PL-8B already can be added to the A variant, right? If I'm not mistaken, it is just the same missile. What is this radar? That was the weirdest. Yeah, that guy is dead. Yeah. Crit. Could be a severe damage, right? But yeah, kill assist. Oh. Okay. That guy is dead. He crashed. Why didn't the missile fire? Yeah, that guy is dead. Oh my god, I'm losing so many kills because of the... Because people are getting killed before my missile can get to them. That missile kind of went for the... the thing there. There we go. So you can see the PL-5, it's not the worst missile ever, right? You can still get kills, but in a match that everybody has a better missile than you when it's IR guided, I think it would be fair for this thing to have a new missile. And I mean, after this match, we can take a look on the files and in history, basically, to... Oh, come on, again, oh my god. To see what would it be different. in this case. Oh, there's so many targets there. My god, this thing turns. I love it. Yeah, we got a kill. That's good. Oh my god, there's so many of them. And I wasted a lot of my missiles. I think we're fine. Hopefully. I gotta fly low to make sure I don't get killed by radar missiles. So that was intense. I almost crashed there. Let's try to get these SU. There we go. Like I said, it's not like this thing needs anything else, isn't it? Like, this thing is amazing. It really is amazing. It's still one of the best aircraft in the game. Even at these BRs, even with the Eurofighters, even with everything, it is still one of the coolest aircraft to fly. It is one of the best aircraft to fly. And yeah, it really, really is an amazing aircraft. But isn't it fair for something like this to have a better missile? I don't know. I have a feeling that yes. We're gonna break a little bit of the dogfight over here. My god, how did I miss that? Oh my god, that was the worst thing ever. Like, seriously, like, that was the worst thing. I don't have cannons anymore. I'm just not used to the 23mm anymore. Yeah, the guy ejected. That was funny, but yeah, guys, as you see, it is still an amazing aircraft. You just need an amazing aim with this 23mm, and still it can keep up with the Rafale. See, it's great in a dogfight. Amazing aircraft. But yeah, do you believe? Well, I mean, let's take a look on some of the missiles that we can see in the future here. So if we go here with the Kopani's and Zabi's page on the missiles themselves and stuff, we have something in the files. We have the PL-9, as you see. The problem with this is that I don't think this missile is ready since it doesn't have IRCCM. I'm pretty sure this missile has IRCCM in real life. But if we take a look, for example, on the performance using the stat shark over here, you will see that it does have a little bit more energy, right? So the missile, the PL-9, will hit first, half a second first. For example, if we take a look on, for example, the thrust, you can see that it has a little bit less thrust initially, but for a longer period of time on both the initial burn and the sustainer, which can be good. On the drag side of things, depends very much on speed and everything. It should be very similar to the PL-8. If we take a look on, where is it, speed, again, it depends on the burner and everything. So the energy wise, it does have a little bit more energy, but it's not by much. And in turning capability, technically it turns less than the PL-8. So I'm pretty sure the PL-9 that is in the files, that it's not added to the game, is not really ready for the game. So that's one of the reasons, right? And even, like I said, if you take a look here, it doesn't have IRCCM and stuff. It is still, you know, I don't think this is ready. But if you take a look on this amazing post by this guy over here, that basically talks about the history of the missile and everything. I don't know how correct he is, but it's basically the most amount of information we have on Chinese missiles is on this forum page. It's really hard to find information on these missiles. He talks about how you can see that the PL-8A has a 2-element infrared seeker and anti-interference ability, so IRCCM, and the latest PL-8B was a 4-element infrared seeker, so a much better one, and if I'm not mistaken, it has even a better IRCCM, right? So yeah, it would be cool to see something like this, a PL-8 that would be better. It would turn the same, it would be the same missile, but it would have IRCCM and a better seeker, which means longer range shots, on the terms of aspect capability. It has a better flare resistance, and I think that's the main thing. I mean, we do have a flare resistant missile, which is the PL-8E2, but remember, this is still basically an evolution of an AIM-9, right? So although it is pretty good, it is, you know, it doesn't turn very much like a PL-8. It's a very old missile. It's something, but I still believe that the J-10 deserves to have a new missile. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. These would be the options: PL-8A or PL-8B, PL-9 maybe, something like that. That would mean probably the best missiles. PL-9C with a better turning capability. That would be what probably the J-10A can receive. That would be on par. I don't know about the PL-9 if you can take. They say it's not used on those, but yeah, the J-10s for sure can use the PL-8B. So let me know in the comments what you think about it, and yeah, see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and bye guys, see ya.